It was a warm Hollywood evening in 1958, the kind that made the house lights glow softly against the hills. Inside one of those elegant homes, actress Lana Turner was trying to live through another difficult chapter in a love life that had often turned dramatic and unstable. Her relationship with Johnny Stompanato had begun with charm and excitement, but it had devolved into jealousy, shouting, and fear. That night, the arguing grew louder. The words carried through the house and reached Cheryl Crane, Turner's teenage daughter, who sat tense in her room and listened to every burst of anger from the hallway. She knew the tension had been building for weeks. When the voices rose again, she believed the situation had crossed from frightening to dangerous. Cheryl later said she ran to the kitchen, grabbed a knife, and moved toward the source of the argument to protect her mother. What happened next was fast and chaotic, ending with a single stab wound that fatally injured Stompanato. In an instant, a private family crisis became a public scandal. Police arrived soon afterward. The house, once a symbol of glamour, filled with investigators, reporters, and the pressure of national attention. Because Lana Turner was one of the biggest stars in America, the story spread immediately. Newspapers described the scene in dramatic detail, and the public followed every new development as if it were a film playing in real time. At the inquest, Cheryl explained that she had acted out of fear and in defense of her mother. Testimony and evidence were examined carefully, and the authorities ultimately concluded that the stabbing was legally justified. Cheryl was not charged with murder. But even after the case ended, its shadow remained. The event followed Lana Turner for the rest of her career, attached itself to her name, and became part of how the world remembered her. She continued to work and appear on screen, but the tragedy never fully left the public imagination. The incident revealed an uncomfortable truth about celebrity life in old Hollywood. Fame could create admiration and distance, but it could not prevent pain, violence, or heartbreak. In fact, it often made those moments larger, brighter, and impossible to forget, turning one family's nightmare into a story the entire world would remember.